Thanks to Director Kraninger for joining us, one of the principals who negotiated this nearly $700 million settlement. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Talk a little bit about the dollars and cents of how this figure was arrived at, specifically the $300 million Consumer Relief Fund.
So first, I'll say that this settlement was a joint partnership with the Federal Trade Commission, with the 50 states and territories that worked with us. And any negotiation of this kind really is based on the facts and circumstances of the situation. We looked at, again, the number of consumers affected, talking about 147 million Americans, nearly half of all adults. And so understanding the number of those individuals who would seek relief through the fund for credit monitoring and the cost of that, as well as the individuals who may be affected by identity theft and thinking about the claims. The fund also includes time spent on dealing with identity theft issues, as well as getting credit monitoring services.
This morning, the Equifax executive team said that there actually hadn't been that many people who had signed up for free credit monitoring in the immediate wake of the breach. And so their expectation is that all 147 million people aren't going to be applying for relief here. What's your estimate of the average amount that you think each person seeking relief would eventually get at the end of the day?
Well, I certainly hope that Americans who are impacted do submit claims and do apply for this protection. It's a great opportunity to have free credit monitoring, both from the Tri-Bureau for 4 years, as well as additional protection after that. It's important, and I'd encourage all consumers to be monitoring their credit. It can affect them in a lot of different ways, and it's important to catch that early if there is any particular issue in the near term.
Why not subpoena Equifax executives if there truly was a lapse at the highest level at the company? Did you find that there was not one?
So I would say that, again, each investigation really is the particular circumstances that we find ourselves in. Equifax did take steps by replacing, frankly, a number of top-level executives as the investigation went on. And really, we won't comment on the particulars. There were obviously a lot of negotiation, both with the company and with our partners, to make sure that we got the equitable outcome that we did.
And finally, this is expected to be one of the investigations that was going to be put on ice with the change in leadership at the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau. So are you trying to deregulate, or are executives still on notice that you're looking into these types of cases?
I have been very clear that we are absolutely going to take the steps we need to protect consumers in the marketplace, including using our enforcement authority when warranted, and certainly it was in this case.